Plus, President-elect Trump reportedly making yet another major cabinet decision, selecting South Dakota Governor Kristi Noem as his DHS secretary. And that's not the only high-profile pick for the Trump administration.
You are watching Fox and Friends First on this Tuesday morning. I'm Carly Shimkin.
And I'm Todd Pyro. Let's get right to Brooke Singman with more on Trump's latest picks. Brooke.
Hey, good morning, guys. That's right. So President Trump's cabinet is coming together quickly as immigration and national security top his list of priorities. So Governor Kristi Noem could reportedly be named Secretary of Homeland Security, which has oversight of everything from Customs and Border Patrol to FEMA and the Secret Service. Trump is also expected to nominate Florida Senator Marco Rubio as Secretary of State. The president could still change his mind here, but right now, a source tells us he is planning to offer Rubio the job. And if he does, Rubio would be the first Hispanic Secretary of State in U.S. history. Sources also tell us Trump has also offered Florida Congressman Mike Waltz the role of White House National Security Advisor. The three-term Republican congressman was the first Green Beret ever elected to the House. So here's a look at some of the president's other cabinet selections, with immigration hardliners Stephen Miller and Tom Homan taking on senior roles as well. So Homan, the former acting ICE director, will serve as border czar, and Miller, a former senior advisor, will serve as deputy chief of staff for policy. Meanwhile, former New York Congressman Lee Zeldin has been picked to lead the Environmental Protection Agency, and New York Congresswoman Elise Stefanik has been chosen as UN ambassador. Homan and Zeldin are already sharing their plans for the upcoming administration. Listen.
President Trump has made it clear we will prioritize public safety threats and national security threats first. And that's what the focus will be. And there's over 1.5 convicted criminal aliens in this country with final orders removal that we're going to be looking for. If you're in the country illegally, you shouldn't feel comfortable. Absolutely not.
So day one and the first 100 days, we have the opportunity to roll back regulations that are forcing businesses to be able to struggle. They're forced to cut costs internally.
So we are still waiting for word on Trump's picks for a number of other roles, including Attorney General, Defense Secretary, CIA Director, and Education Secretary. So it'll be a busy week, guys.
They're not letting grass grow under them. This last week, they're like, we're going to fill everything by the weekend.
Well,
here we go.
When Trump was on Fox and Friends, he was asked about his cabinet selections.
Yeah.
I think Brian asked, have you thought about it all? He's like, I think about it every second of every day.
And clearly that is shown. Brooke, thank you.
Yep.